Hello, how do I look? Not good. Better? Yes, of course. This is better. Why? Because of my body language. So, are we talking body language today? Yes, of course. Hello and welcome to Case Cafe, and I'm Kiran here. Hope all of you are doing well. Dear friends, we are talking about body language. So, what is body language? Well, body language is the non-verbal communication which happens through our gestures, through our postures, and through our facial expressions. And believe me, more than 90% of communication happens through body language. So, it is a very important part of communication. Non-verbal, without saying anything, without uttering a word, we are able to communicate so much through our body language. So, when I say posture, facial expressions, and gestures, so all these three things which constitute the body language are very important, even as a part of our personal development and also confidence. To have a proper posture is very important while we are communicating in social settings or anywhere in society. So, what is posture? Well, simply, posture is the way we stand or the way we sit. So, firstly, very importantly, to have a good posture is to have your spine straight. So, your spine is absolutely straight and your shoulders thrown back. So this gives a very defined and a very erect and a very good posture, and you look good and you look confident. So having your shoulders straight, upright, in line with the spine and the full body is very important. The moment we slouch, we bend our spine, you know we lose our confidence and it seems that we are closing in. So we have to open up, right? We have to open up, we have to broaden ourselves to look confident and to be confident, to give that image, to give that appearance that we are very good with ourselves and we know that we are confident and we can communicate very well, even without speaking a word. So, posture is very important. Another thing which is a part of the posture is the way we stand. So, whenever we are standing, tilting towards one side, bending our leg and tilting towards one side is not at all good. It won't give us a good picture. So, balancing your weight on the two feet is very important, and standing straight without bending our knees or tilting towards left or right. It's always a good idea to have about 6-inch difference distance between the feet when we are standing. So be it parties, be it conferencing, or be it presentation, having a good posture is the utmost important to appear very confident and very good. So, posture while standing. Now, what about posture while sitting down? So, like I started, while sitting, starting the video, I was slouching a bit, which doesn't give a good appearance about myself. So, again, I have to sit upright. My back is straight and my shoulders are thrown backwards, right? So this gives a good picture. My head is in line and I'm actually communicating with you. So even if I don't say a word and I just look at you, good? Yes. So this is very important. Now what about the legs while we are sitting in a chair? So very importantly, it's good to have both the legs just balancing on the chair if you are sitting, or if you are, for ladies, crossing their legs, it's okay, but preferably it's good not to cross leg and sit comfortably with both the legs together. Uh, so posture becomes very important while we are communicating through our body language. So try and maintain a good posture. The moment you go left and right, remind yourself that no, you have to really look good and you have to feel confident. So sit upright, walk upright, stand upright, stand on both the feet together, don't slouch, don't slant yourself. um, Another thing, head movement. So not a good idea to really put your head towards left or right while moving or while sitting. So these are very important. Firstly, the posture. The second thing which I told you is of course the facial expressions. So facial expression a major role they play a major role. Why? Because when we are talking to someone, or even when we are listening to someone, that person is looking at us, and whatever facial expression we have, it actually conveys a lot about what we are thinking. So, when I say facial expression, the first thing is your smile. So, have a smile, uh, not an artificial one. Always have a smile on your face when you are communicating. Now, in case of an official thing, it will look really not good to really have a broad smile, but have that pleasing, face, that you are a pleasant personality and you are actually ready to listen, and you are showing interest in the conversation. You are actually listening to that person. Another thing which is very important, that if I am talking to you and you are telling me something, it is a good idea to bend forward a bit. So when you are actually bending forward, what happens, that person knows, okay, I'm really interested, she's interested in what I'm telling, she wants to listen. So that communication becomes a two-way communication. Of course only one person is speaking, but actually your body language communicates with that person when you are actually leaning forward. Facial expression, one thing very important is your eye contact. Now, eye contact has to be absolutely very important. So, if I'm talking to you, right, I have to look at you. If I'm addressing you, or if I'm telling you something, or if you are telling me something, you can't look the other side and say, hey, hello, I want this. No, I have to look at you into the eye. So eye contact is the most important part of facial gestures. So eye contact, have a smile, lean forward, and have a pleasing face. This is all part of very important body language that makes the conversation very a two-way conversation actually. Third thing which I told you, gestures. Now when I say gestures, mostly they are hand gestures. So moving hands becomes a very important part of body language. Now how do we move hands? So when I'm talking to you, I can always, use my hands explaining. Showing your hands shows that yes, you are confident about yourself. If I just, fold my hands and sit like this, actually, it doesn't give a very good picture. It doesn't say very good, about me. It conveys actually, this person is actually not opening up. So I need to open up because I am comfortable talking to you. I am confident, so I need to open my arms. Taking space, that's also very important while I'm using my hands. That doesn't mean that I throw my hand left and right and hit the other person that side, but yes, using my hand gestures, very important. Uh, Putting your hands inside your pocket while you are standing and talking is a big no no, because again, that is not a very confident gesture. It shows that you are, little nervous about yourself. Now suppose if I take something and I start fiddling with something while I'm talking to you, actually again it shows that I'm not comfortable. So I don't have to hold anything in my hand. Even while, especially during interviews, I really don't need to hold anything and do like this, or take my hair and start doing like this. Any kind of fiddling with things would not give a good picture about myself as a confident person. So, gestures, very important. No folding of hands, no putting your hands inside your pocket, no fiddling with things in your hands while you are talking to someone. These are very important. And opening up your hands and using the hands for explaining something or talking to someone, it really gives a very good conveys that you are really meaning what you say and you are confident of what you are saying. So these are the positive, very very positive, signs of body language. When I say negative, all these things come into play. Like if I say negative posture is like you are closing yourself and you are bending and you are slouching. So that this shows that you are not actually confident about yourself. You are trying to protect yourself. You're actually trying to hide yourself. You just want to get into a shell and you want to hide yourself. So don't do that. Open up, take space while you are standing, while you are sitting. Be confident. If you have armrest, use the armrest and put your hands like this. It's always a good idea. Use the armrest while you're giving an interview, a one-on-one interaction, personal interaction with anyone. So uh, instead of taking the negative ones, in case we have some, try and work at it, because this is really going to polish you as a person and it is really going to improve you. Another important thing about body language is your gait. Now when I say gait, what is gait? Well, gait is the way we walk. So how do you walk into a conference room, or how do you walk into a room where there is a party going on? So again, the same thing. If I'm trying to hide myself and want to sneak in one corner and I hope no one sees me, I hope no one wants to talk to me, or I don't want to get into a conversation, again these are all negative way of conveying. So it won't give a good picture. So the best way is to walk straight, head held high, and walk, not dragging your feet, putting your feet together nicely, walking with a smart gait, shoulders back, spine straight, head straight, and a very nice smile on your face, and having eye contact to whoever you are meeting. While meeting, I remember one thing which is very important is your handshake. Now, handshake without communicating the first time, it gives a very good picture about yourself. So, having a good handshake, a tight, firm handshake just for a few seconds, and it gives a very good picture. So, that's another very important part of body language. While communicating, your voice, now voice, I'm not saying that we are speaking sentences here we are just talking about body language. Voice, just hmm, huh, yes, So these are small words, but with confidence when we come up with your voice, so the voice also does a lot of good work. So talking, even like non-verbal communication, actually while even while you're talking on the phone, it gets conveyed. So it's very important that you have all these things. We need to polish all these things and work at it. Even I have, like, worked at all these things, and today I can see the change in me, that yes, I have improved my gait, I have improved my posture, I have improved my gestures, I am more confident when I talk to someone. So all these things can be gradually picked up, because this forms 90% of the communication part. So confident person will always sit upright, walk upright, will have a very confident gait, will not be slouching and hiding, will always look into the eye and talk, will have a good voice while uttering one or two few words, will have good smile on the face. So all these things will make the non-verbal communication very, very effective. Sometimes we meet a person, and we, without even saying hello or even going near to that person, we just look at that person and we say, oh, this person really looks very rude, or this person doesn't seem very friendly. Why? How do we come to know? It's only through the body language. So it's very important, especially in a social circle, to have a very good body language. You're going for an interview, to have a confident language, body language, to feel good about yourself, taking space, walking straight, looking upright, standing on both the feet, not kneeling, not tilting left and right, not covering yourself and trying to close your hands. This all makes lot of good body language. Another tip, small tip. Now, it's not about the gesture or the facial expression, it's just about that you should smell good. Now, that also communicates a lot. Suddenly, you find someone, with, smelling good just whiffs by. You really take note of that. So, taking good health and hygiene into consideration, wearing a good perfume would always boost your confidence, and you know that you are smelling good. So this is also very important. This is just a small tip, that smelling good, feeling good, grooming yourself, looking good, this is all part of your body non-verbal communication. So my dear friends, I hope you are following my channel and you are liking my videos. Please do comment and let me know what else would you like me to talk about. So I'm really enjoying interacting with you, and I'm really planning so much that I really want to talk about many things. So today it's body language. Let me know how did you like the video, and I will catch you very soon with my next video. Look for a Friday. Friday is the day, and I will see you soon. Thank you from Kafe. See you. Bye bye. Tata.